is so much more than just physical. It's mental too. There's a certain This is Jay the Motivator. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Here we blend fitness and motivation so that we can inspire others to be the best version of themselves possible. I'm trying to do the same thing for myself. What I have on the bar is 350. Right now my max is 335. But if I see this every time I edit, I'll motivate myself to get it. And then once I get it, then I can change the intro. But I hope everyone enjoys the content, our long form videos, our shorts. Don't forget to check us out on other social media. Our link through Linktree is down below. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and several other places as well. We appreciate you, and now let's get to the video. So the point of this video is to show you how important equipment is. You just saw me put on my wrist wraps. Now I'm putting on my elbow wraps. I did both for both sets of 315, but I wanted to illustrate here the difference that footwear and a sticky bench makes. In other words, having grip. So you see me putting on the elbow wraps, the left and now the right. And in just a second, you'll see me get ready to hit this 315. Just 4 months ago, this was only a dream, not a reality. I would have never tried to do this by myself without a spotter. But it proves how hard work and determination gets you to your goal. And it's allowing me now to make this educational video. I'm getting my Pandora right. I've got my wrist wraps, my elbow wraps. Now my music is right. I put the headphones on, and now it's time to go. It was at this point that I realized that even though I was having a bad day mentally, I could make an educational video. I'm holding up the Timberland boots, no grip. In comparison to the squat shoes, plenty of grip. I wanted to make this video to show the difference. And now we get the rubber bands for the bench press. For the actual bench itself, it makes a big difference. We'll explain that in a moment. Now there's bench pads that you can buy, but I don't have one of those. So we've been using these bands to simulate it. It's important. It makes a difference. Equipment matters. That's the whole point of this video. Now let's get to the proper lift. Here again, you see me putting on the same elbow wraps that I had before. The same wrist wraps are on. That part is the same. However, the footwear and the grip on the actual pad of the bench is the difference. That's the equipment that we're illustrating in this video. And I wanted you to be able to see the difference. That's what we're trying to illustrate. So now we're putting on the proper equipment, and let's get to that bench press in just a moment. All right, so let me talk to you for a minute. I wanted to make this video real quick. Trying to clear my head, you know what I mean, get my headspace right. When it comes to fitness, it's so much more than just physical. It's mental too. There's a certain mental rejuvenation when you can get out that frustration and tension that you may have. So I encourage you to try the gym. If you need an outlet, try the gym. You'd be surprised. You really would. It's not always about muscle meatheads trying to see who can lift more than the other, or whatever the case may be. But whether it's cardio or strength training like what I do, going to the gym makes a difference. I jokingly say it's where I let all my demons out, but it's where I clear my head. It's where I constantly and consistently put my body through adversity, and you get to see something come from that. If there's nothing else in life that you get to see, you get out of the gym what you put in the gym, no matter what you're doing when you're here. So I encourage you to try it. But I'm making this video because bench press is a full body movement. A lot of people think it's just chest. It is targeting your chest. But that first 315 that I did, I had on my Timberland yard work boots. No grip on the floor whatsoever. I didn't have these rubber bands on the bench. And I know it may be crazy, but what they do is when you lock in and your scapula's touching and you're under that weight and you're pushing with your legs, you need something to stop your body from moving so that that leg drive can ripple up and out. It's got to come out. But if you don't have tension on the pad, if the pad is super slick, you know, I'm in a sweatsuit. If you're sweaty, sweatsuit, smooth leather on the pad, when you leg drive, you just slide back. And you saw it on that first 315 with the Timberland boots. I didn't have enough grip from the boots themselves. And when I did attempt to leg drive, I slid forward. I still finished the 315 rep, but I slid forward. Now the second one, I put on my good squat shoes. Now I love these shoes for squat and for bench. For squat, they elevate your ankle, which gives you the perfect alignment for squat. And for bench press, because of the grippy rubber sole and that elevation, I get more leg drive and I can push and then it can ripple forward. So that's why. I do what I do. But I wanted to make this video to show you a side-by-side comparison. And I hope that helps. All right, y'all take care.